freshener. Ah, fresh and flavoursome drinks, both of them. When I was younger, I indulged in them myself, both here and in their native cities. But that was in days when the word renal conveyed nothing to me. What is your customary allowance of these wholesome beverages?
Why, sir, I do not partake with the freedom of the German student, but at midday I usually manage to knock back half a dozen.
Knock back?
Ah, sir, you must pardon my careless use of the crude terminology of today. To knock back, to defeat, to demolish, to consume. Yes, at midday I usually manage to knock back half a dozen of the best, and in the evenings perhaps some 9 or 10.
Indeed. In that case, your interest in the matter that led me to consult this journal is easily comprehended.
Quite, sir. You see, while the authorities of London look after its people on the whole in the most admirable and thoughtful fashion, in this particular matter they are a little shy. All other services and amenities are easily found. Post offices, police stations, fire stations, swimming baths, taxi ranks, these are obvious, or their situation may easily be located by the help of the telephone book. But apart from the main streets, this other matter is left to individual and accidental discovery. I have now, however, acquired a knowledge not only of this matter, but of various ins and outs of London with which I frequently confound those who claim to know their city. I believe there is a school for taxi drivers called the Knowledge of London School. I wonder whether its professors could name offhand the situation of the nearest necessary station from this point or that.
I should doubt it, said Mr. Mumble. The subject has not yet received the attention it deserves, and there is no general clearing-house for information upon it. Even local people I have found deficient in such necessary knowledge. Tell me, what would you do if caught in, say, Bayswater Road, after, to adapt a Keats title, after leaving some friends at a late hour, forgetfully?
Why, sir, as a young man, I should make but a small matter of vaulting the rails of Kensington Gardens. But with elder men, that performance would be out of the question. Bayswater Road. Yes, you set me a problem there. The stretch from Marble Arch to Notting Hill Gate is certainly a barren stretch. But stay. Just off Queen's Road, if I remember, there is a mews or garage where an enclosure may be found.
That is worth knowing. Portland Place is another awkward spot.
Yes, indeed, the young man assented. Curious, isn't it, that one of the worst-served districts in this matter should be the medical district? All round there, Portland Place, Devonshire Street, Queen Anne Street, Wimpole Street, Weymouth Street, Harley Street, where you would think there would be adequate provision for the body's needs, there is indeed little. Though perhaps in those streets, full of practitioners and specialists dealing every day in kindred matters, one could knock at any door without giving offence by one's request. From Oxford Circus to the end of Portland Place is a stretch in which the stranger certainly would find himself in a dilemma, and, as I say, he would only increase it by searching any of the streets east or west. But at the end, if he continues round Park Crescent, he will come into Marylebone Road, where he may find a station at the junction of Great Portland Street and Euston Road.
I shall make a note of that. Increasing age often takes me into that district.
Kensington, continued the young man, is another difficult district. It is true that it has many public houses, but as a rule in London, those that have outside offices are ungenerous enough to close them when the house itself is closed, so that for many hours of the day they are but ignis fatui, and it has tube stations, but nothing on the surface. One has to take a ticket and descend to the platform.
Ah, yes, I have encountered that, being once in some unease.